for 7 years. Believe what you want, there's no way I can stop you. That's not what matters now. It's not what matters is this man comes in from out of town. 23. Starts telling Capone what to do about Capone's business, and Capone's 27 and 29, 30. I'd say that's pretty goddamn disrespectful.
People probably thought that these guys were weirdos too. Never stopped them. I was saving this for your birthday. But here.
Great. Just like the guys wear. It fits perfect.
The world needs your originality, Flint.
No ads, no ads, no ads. King Shot brings you endless fun without any.
What's up, guys? Humphrey here. So I made today's video to give you guys some major tips on the best financial strategies as well as milestones to hit depending on how much money you're bringing in. We'll have 3 different buckets of income that we're going to be talking about today. So whether you make 40K per year, 75K per year, or 100K and above, we have something for you. And the main reason I made this video is that the strategies that you might employ at the $40,000 salary level are going to be different than, say, if you make $150,000 or more. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about some strategies if you make around $40,000 per year. When I first graduated college, my starting salary was $38,000 working a customer service job at a video game company. This time being quite difficult, but still somewhat possible. I think when you're at the salary level, I think it's important to acknowledge that you can make life work, and while it is difficult, it's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, I respect anybody that can make a $40,000 salary as well as make life work, because out of all the income levels that we're going to be talking about today, this is the level where the finances matter the most. That's because every single dollar is way more important at this income level. When you're at this level, if you're able to save 10% of your gross income towards your other goals, I think this is going to be really key. And I think there are 3 major goals that we really want to accomplish at this income level. And the first is not having any consumer debt or any BNPL or buy now, pay later debt. Now, having any sort of consumer debt at any income level is going to really suck. But at the $40,000 salary range, every dollar matters a lot more. So having consumer debt, let's say with an interest rate of 10%, is really going to compound your problem. The average take-home pay of someone making $40,000 gross per year is about $2,700 take home per month. And that $2,700 needs to cover your rent, your groceries, your transportation, and ideally some savings and investment. So even an extra $100.
Let's show them who we are.
Are you a real Chirac villain? Nice.
Green's gonna go A, I think. I don't know. I can't tell. I think he's gonna go A though. He pinged the A side, so I think he's gonna go A. I think Green's gonna go A.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
I got stuck on the box. Fuck.
Grenades out.
Pushing ramp. 3v3. Still donut. Oh my god.
It's B.
Defusing the bomb.
Good boy, yellow.
I will break your kneecaps with my teeth.
What'd you say?
I will break your kneecaps with my teeth.
One more time?
I will break your kneecaps with my teeth.
Good boy.
Thank you. Yo, W flash. W flash, Zach. Good fucking job, dude. That's fucking W flash, dude. Holy shit, ramp. Holy shit, Chirac. M4 in cave. Sorry.
Zach, you say some shit like that again, you're getting touched, pal.
That Zach is a child.
Oh.
Like deadass should be at school type.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that
Oh,
moves.
kind of.
Smoke.
I shouldn't say that. Of course not.
Throwing flashbang.
Mid.
Purple, you're not stopping so much fucking noise. Bro, you gotta clear that, dude. I'm kidding. It's just a joke, dude. Calm down. Good shit. Grab AK save.
Zach, who do you think you are, bro?
This guy's Scream.
Outstanding. No, sir. Remove any doubts in your head. It's us or them. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke. Smoke.
Hey man.
I'm gonna rotate. You guys got B. Yeah, they're executioning. Very low on sight. Last one, main.
I'm defusing the bomb. Defusing. Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win. Easy peasy.
Bro, I got hoed.
lemon
98 and
squeezy.
4 is insane.
Laying down smoke.
Ah!
Flashbang.
One more red.
Bomb has been planted.
Yo, bro, I've been messaging you. Please. Okay, yeah, I'll look at it.
Terrorists win.
Dude, I think I'm fucking sick, bro.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
But your mic isn't working.
They're on B.
Yup, just not telling you.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
What's going on with you two, bro?
Whoa, hey, yo, it's not even that deep, bro. Come on, dude. Hey, bro, it's not even like that. Come on, dog. Mid. Going donut. 3 are going donut. Oh, they went back to cave.
One's cat, bombs down in mid.
Dude, I'm playing like shit, dude. Oh my god, I feel like ass. Oh.
Maybe one round we'll get a buy together, guys. One day we'll get there.
Alright. Smoke!
Supposed to be.
Incendiary!
Very lit on site.
He's empty.
2v2, one's low.
Sorry.
Throwing smoke! Throwing fire!
Both are mid.
We're in the clear, lads. Not bad.
$100
Oh my
per
God.
month in credit card interest could be the difference between you making rent or not, or you being able to save for retirement or not. The average savings rate in America right now is a dismal 3.8%, and the average credit card balance in America varies by age, but generally the average is about $5,700. So I think one of the first strategies of this $40,000 is to try
Okay,
to clear
two
off
coming
this debt.
ramp.
Let's say 7.5% or even 10% of your gross income is put towards your debt. This is going to be really helpful. Once you've done that, the second goal is to kind of set up your financial foundations for your emergency funds and investing in your Roth IRA and other types of investment. I'm sure if you've watched my channel before, you know the importance of having at least a 3-month emergency fund, as well as starting to contribute to a Roth IRA where your earnings are going to grow tax-free. The strategy here is that if you don't have any emergency fund, you want to save that 7 to 10% from step 1 or goal number 1 of this income bracket and put it towards that. So ideally, you have 3 months of an emergency fund set up before you start investing in your Roth IRA, and so that means if your take-home pay is about $2,700 a month, and let's say you spend $2,000 a month on your expenses, you want to have at least a $6,000 emergency fund saved up. After that, you can start putting some of your paycheck into a Roth IRA, and the contribution limits for that right now under the age of 50 are $7,000 a year, and over the age of 50, it's about $8,000 per year. Now, some of you might find that saving 10% of your gross income is actually quite difficult, and if it is, just wait till the next section where I talk about budgeting and tracking your expenses. So, quick message from today's sponsor. One of the issues that I faced when I was making about $40,000 per year before I started tracking my expenses was actually keeping track of subscription. I genuinely would forget that I signed up for subscriptions for different mobile apps, and when I began my expense tracking journey, I was shocked to find out everything was going towards apps I didn't use anymore. And trust me, $10 per app every month adds up. That's where the sponsor of today's video, Rocket Money, can really help. And by signing up for Rocket Money, you can actually cancel a membership right through their app. They ask for a bit of personal information so that they can cancel it on your behalf. It'll take a few days, but they can cancel on once even everything's with just a tap. Now, I'm pretty quite financiers, admittedly, but I personally use other tabs and all of my subscriptions to make sure I never run into a situation where I'm paying for something I'm not using. You can also use
Hell nah.
Yes, yes! That's a no. Flashbang! Throwing smoke. Fire. Throwing a grenade.
picture in the Big 25?
Told you he's like 11 years old.
Come on, man. Still a legend, bro.
Let's give it to them, boys. Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade. Smoke. Incendiary out. Grenade out. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
My shots is not fucking hitting, dude.
Grenade out.
Notifications whenever you exceeded your limit. So since I eat out a lot, I could do this with restaurants and get notified and alerted whenever I'm going too hard on sushi. Companies help save its customers up to $740 per year with over $500 million in canceled subscription. Go to rocketmoney.com/Humphrey or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. Once again, that's rocketmoney.com/Humphrey to get started for free. Thanks to them for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's talk about the third goal at the $3,000 level, which is that we should start looking for ways to make a little bit of extra money. Now you don't have to go out and get an entirely new career or even switch jobs, but if you're able to make some extra money on the side doing what you already know, or perhaps investing in yourself to learn a new skill, that could be well worth it. A good way to think about this is that if you make $40,000 per year, that is the equivalent of about $20 per hour, given the fact that there are about 2,000 hours in a work year. So if you're able to find a side hustle that pays at least $20 per hour, or sometimes even $30 or $35 per hour, then
I
your
was gonna
time
say
is going
Russ
to be
fuck
very
out of these,
efficient, and actually you're making more money for your time. If you're having trouble thinking about the different ways that you can earn more money, my favorite way to think about this is like, think about all the knowledge that you know that you can trade to others. So let's pretend you're good at the guitar, perhaps you've been playing since you were a kid, or maybe been in some bands. You can start to trade this knowledge that you have to others for hopefully a more hourly rate than what you were getting paid in your day job. If you don't want to pick up a new skill or a side hustle, I completely understand, but if you have something already, what you can do is actually pursue a certification or a credential that can instantly boost your salary. So Monster.com
Last one's
launched a
headshot.
report that outlined the
Into.
certifications in all industries, and for example right here, if you worked in the logistics and transportation industry, you could become a certified automotive fleet manager. And the median pay of someone holding the certification is $55,000 a year versus if you
Push the fuck out of ramp again. He's Zeus to me. What in the fuck?
certification, you can start making upwards of $70,000 per year. So that is another option. Look around in your industry and see what types of credentials or certifications can actually boost your salary. Okay, so that brings us to the next income bracket in this video, which is the $75,000 level. This is the median income of a household in America. Things here actually start to change up quite a bit. You can see here that the take-home pay of $75,000 a year is going to be right around $55,826. That comes out to $4,652 per month, which actually gives us a little bit more room to work with. The biggest things that you can do at this income bracket are the following. First, if you haven't already done so, make sure your highest interest rate debts are paid off like we mentioned earlier. actually spending it on. This is going to be especially important if we have a family because now we have more people in our household that we need to keep track of, and therefore the expenses are going to be quite variable. Once you figure out how much you're spending on every single category, we want to cut relentlessly all the things that we are spending money on that are actually not fulfilling us or driving us forward. So for example, let's pretend that you go through the exercise of tracking all of your spending and you realize, hey, maybe I spend a little bit too much money on shopping.
So your total comes to $8,432.37. Don't worry about that.
You go. Perhaps you're an impulse shopper that every time you go to the mall, you like to buy something new. Well, instead, what you can do to curb this behavior is like the next time you go to the mall, try to put that item that you really want to buy on hold for 24 hours. And if you still want it for 24 hours, you can go back to the shop and actually get it. But what I actually find is that when we think deeper about our own decisions and our own purchases, what we actually might find is that we don't actually need a lot of the things that we buy. Another way to cut back on a certain category is to set yourself a firm budget. So let's say it's $200 per month on something, and put that actually in cash in an envelope. Every time you go actually spend, you physically see the money leaving your envelope, and that actually hurts psychologically a lot more. The number 2 strategy at this income level is to actually start tracking your net worth, your savings, and your investing rate. Just like dieting or going to the gym, if you start tracking what you eat and how much weight you're actually lifting, you have more awareness about how healthy you are. And
Again.
Yeah. You didn't hear him the first time?
Let's call my brother.
That veiny head, dude.
I'm throwing the flashback. Throwing the flashback.
You get it?
One's donate yet. Might be back box. Donut and back box.
Together we can do this.
Man, why y'all trolling, man?
We've dropped the bomb.
Are you all AFK?
What's going on, guys? No way, for real? That's funny. Is there a gun down? called timeout, but
I was grabbing a honey bun.
did the timeout go through? I just had to go outside for a second. GG, don't
Like
die.
I said, I was grabbing a honey bun.
Counter-terrorists win.
No big deal. Let's just rush B. It'll be fine. If we just take control of the site, we'll be alright. They've been playing like 3 on A or some shit. It's weird. I think 1 red room, 2 A. So just 2 on B. We're all solo queued, so we have no idea. No way bro would abandon though. That's insane. He probably got a timer set. He'll be ready.
The gym, and the same goes for finance.
I don't think he's coming back.
On a fidelity stud. So this table is really interesting because if we look at the median net worth by age for everybody here, they kind of seem a little bit on the low end. If you watch my channel regularly, you're likely taking steps to improve your overall financial health. So I think a good objective or a good goal for us viewers to have on this channel is to at least aim for double the median net worth in America. If we look at Fidelity's guidelines and how much money you should have saved for retirement, their suggestions are way above the median net worth, and so that's kind of why I said that we should probably also aim for double as well. Now, to illustrate this point further, the median net worth of someone in their 30s here is $34,691. But according to Fidelity, by the time you are 30, you should have at least 1x your salary saved for retirement.
Fat man, I am fat.
You can see that by the time you're the age of 40, you should have at least 3x your salary saved. So at a $75,000 income range, that's going to be $225,000.
It's a joke, dude. Calm down, bro. Chill out. It's a joke. Fuck. Zach, buy a gun, you fuck. I'm gonna smoke right side.
Yes. I'm ready.
Holy fuck. Get bomb down.
Activating the bomb. Flashback. Terrorists win. Run, little girls, run!
Clean your room. My room is clean.
Gotta get it
Ish.
done, Orange. You actually need a timeout, Green?
Let's give it a go. Let's go.
Really shooting for a higher net worth than what the median is in America. All right, my third strategy for this income bracket kind of ties into the previous one, which is that we need to really
Boost him. I'm gonna rush up. No, I'm not gonna smoke it. I'm gonna smoke left.
I'm throwing a flashback.
He's hard right, hard right, hard right. One cave.
Dude, I stopped shooting because I thought I killed him. I hit him fucking 87. Well, maybe if you used your big boy voice, Orange. If you sold that Safari mesh, you might be able to get a headset at 5 below.
They like us.
I don't know who just subscribed. Oh. Tech 9 rush A. Wait, Zach, you can buy Mac 10s actually. That might be the move. Mac 10s on the ground.
Together we can do it.
Yo, Green, come with us, brother. On a molly box. Smoking CT. Oh my god. Temple. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Zach, just get 2 aces real quick.
Savings rate that will get us to a comfortable retirement. Now, depending on your age, this savings rate is going to differ quite a lot, and depending on how much you have saved already, it also differs a lot as well. If you've been saving 10% of your gross income every single year since the age of 21, you're likely in a very good financial position. However, if you're the age of 40 and you have nothing saved for retirement, then your target savings rate needs to be a lot higher than the
One's in cave.
So let's take a look at someone who's $1,000 per year.
Bro, come on.
Situations where they have $0 saved. Fidelity recommends that by the time you're the age of 67, you have 10x your salary saved. So we're going to go with $750,000 in today's example. If you're the age of 30 with $0 saved, you need to start saving and investing at least 4.6% of your income every single year in order to have a balance of $750,000 by the time you're 67. Now, at the age of 40,
He's holding bomb. He's holding it. Nice.
.4% of your gross income at $75,000 per year in order to retire with $750,000. You can see that with more time, you can actually get away with a lower savings rate, but the older and older that you get, you actually have to play a lot of catch up. That's why starting from a young age is so important and being consistent with it every single year. And if you're able to save 10%, 15%, maybe even upwards of 20%, then you're going to be in a really good financial position. One of the ways to hit these Fidelity suggested savings numbers basically is to contribute to your Roth IRA and try to put it out every single year. I talked about this a little bit earlier in the video, but it's $7,000 per year in Roth IRA. Then you're going to be pretty much on autopilot to become a millionaire by the time you're 67. There's so many videos about the Roth IRA tackling.
Make the most of your money by trading cash with Robinhood Gold.
Freedom U is powered by Shopify, both online and in person. Shopify enables scaling by having that single view of our customers,
down below in the description as well. All right, we've made it to the $100,000 income level and above. And if you are at this level, you're likely comfortable in
Jesus
most
Christ,
cost of
that
living
game's too
cities.
close.
Bills are taken care of, and you probably aren't living paycheck to paycheck. And even in the highest cost of living cities, you can still make $100,000 per year salary work. At this stage, I think the first thing that we need to really pay attention to is lifestyle creep or lifestyle inflation. Every time you get a pay raise above
We saw a pink. We saw two pinks. What are we gonna get? A fucking blue. Stat track. Fucking minimal wear. That's insanely bad.
Or even nicer clothes, it doesn't mean that you should do so even if you can afford it. Living under your means is not only a really great way to accumulate wealth, but it's also a great way to keep your peace of mind and freedom when it comes to money. The idea here is that if you start increasing your costs on an everyday basis or every month basis, it's going to start adding a lot more stress into your life, and that stress is pretty much unnecessary. So if you are making more money, for example, and you actually want to buy, like, let's say a new car, I think that's actually reasonably fine as long as it's still within your budget. A popular car buying rule is the 24-10 rule. That's where you can put 20% down on the car, finance the car for no more than 4 years, and your monthly payments on the car
GG
should not
nerds.
be more than 10% of your gross monthly income. So if you currently have a car with a car payment that takes up 5% of your gross monthly income, I see no problem in trying to improve your lifestyle as long as the new car payment is less than 10% of your gross monthly income. That way, it's still a purchase within reason, and you're not, stepping out of your means entirely just to afford a brand new car. The lifestyle inflation I'm referring to is those that spend way too much on a certain category to the point where they start living paycheck to paycheck again. All right, the number 2 strategy that we really want to figure out at the $100,000 salary level is to start targeting our financial independence number. There's a possibility that you will be able to retire early if you start making a really good income, as long as you have a really good savings rate. And so we want to figure out what steps we need to take in order.
WM. What's WM? Do you mean Modern Warfare? Oh, Wingman. Bro, I like Wingman.
Let's roll.
I low-key might play Delta Force in a minute. Okay. I might end stream, go to the gym, and then play Delta Force. I don't know. Carpet Max bench press right now, probably not shit. But max ever was 435. Krish, is this your first time reaching 20 or?
No.
No, okay.
No, I just
This
came
season?
back, after like 3 months.
He's spin body.
That's valid.
That's what I said. The second I saw his name.
Carpets A? Question mark? Carpets? Carpets? Carpet?
I'm playing fucking do this right now.
Okay, well. You go carpets so they don't hear you from me. That's why you go carpets, brother. That is why you go carpets, brother. But hey, what it matter? What it matter? What it matter? It don't. What it matter?
Come on, let's go.
Ugh.
One pushed water.
drinking water.
Like E-Box?
From the bee cave.
Yeah, E-Box. No way, I just got clapped by an MP9. MP9 close. He's AK now. Watch out mid. Seven bullets. Markers wins these. Game crosshair.
Abe's just shoulder peeking in the right corner.
Bro, I literally tapped his head, but I guess not. Whatever, man.
Come back and go mid with you.
Like this guy, you do learn this. Not about throwing punches back and forth, waiting to see who gets knocked out first. That's Russian roulette. Instead of doing that, throw a few punches and then defend yourself in between. Watch this guy do that. Just amateur, but he pulls his head, attacks, slips.
This front guy's a fucking bitch, stud. Take B, take B, take B, take B.
Attacks again.
Real honest, boys, I can cash out at any fucking point, by the way. I just let you boys know that right now. This is fully real balance. 2v2. 4K fed for 4 grand. Please.
Do you guys want to go carpets A?
Alright. I don't know what that is, but let's do it.
Don't go down water because I can hear you from mid. Okay, it's just us three. You can go fast, you're fine. On site, behind site, behind site. There's one camera now. Bro, why the fuck? Oh, this game pisses me off.
Jokes. Really, really well. Go ahead. Make your
That's great. Why you just don't jump like you?
That's it.
There's a 15-day cooling off. You can imagine the week of this game for
2 weeks. I need it today.
Hey, Nick, you want to buy a gun today? Jeez.
Sweetie.
One more. Won't be.
What are you taking?
Nobody hurts my baby. No shit. Ooh, Joe's done. It's really, really
E-box long.
make your bed.
Counter-terrorists win. There's a whole company.
I ask every guest at the end of the podcast, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Look, I'll change it for you a bit.
Oh, well.
If all your books, videos, and tweets were erased from the internet forever, and all you had was the next 60 seconds, what's the most useful thought you could leave to the world?
We must win.
Figure out what you want. Ignore the opinions of others. You do so much volume that you think you're successful. Hello everyone, this has been your guest, Alex Hosted. This is the Jacket Podcast. In the podcast, what's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Look, I'll change it for you. If all your books, videos, and tweets were
Kicking off. You dead? You are never playing defense ever again. Do you hear me? I'm gonna kick you off. That's all right, Brandon. Good try. What's your name, boy?
Brandon Burlesworster?
Nice to meet you, Brandon. I'm the head coach up at the high school.
I know.
That's Coach Tice.
Tough day today, son. You should be thankful. I mean it. Seems bad now, but days like today keep a man riled up for a long time if he responds right. Me someday?
Yes, sir.
The way I see it, if you're ever going to play it down, you're going to be the first one here and the last one to lead. And that's how you respond with the day. You got me?
Yes, sir.
I'm serious. First one here. I'll see you in a few years, maybe.
See you then.
Last word. Hold on. One more chance. Do it right this time.
Landed.
Attracted to him.
The ultimate Goon Squad giveaway is officially live. One person taking home both of these vehicles in Dodge.
Gentlemen, I'm a man with teeth without using his eyes. By the way, which one of you is Marco? I was told Marco was in charge. We all will We're playing Kabuya. We're all from Kabuya. That's a game you want to play. The rate is 110%. If they refuse to make extortionists because they're immigrants, we're not extorting you because you were breaking the law. Which charge would you like to be arrested for? For this country, they advantage you because
I'm throwing a grenade.
Right side.
Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Last one on site somewhere.
Nice job. Got to boost it to look over their smoke.
Most asked questions is what do I do for work? And I actually
Last one on A. Last one on A. Plant. I'm holding mid. Could come through CT.
Water CT.
This guy's a gamer, dude.
We are going to win.
Terrorists win.
Nice. I think they're gonna push mid or B side this time. I'll just hold.
Let's just go fast A then. But like everybody go fast A. Everybody go A.
Fast. We need to for sure. Mid.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
There's one E box.
Left side. Close left.
Bro, what? Oh my fucking god, dude. I swear to god, man.
I got it.
Whatever, man. We're just fucking rolling. There's one on it. One Z box. One Z box, one's on A. Go B, go B, go B.
Here comes CT.
boxes and 2 knife cases.
Let's get our heads in the game.
We got a fever case. What's by the way? We got a fever case.
By the way, whoever submits us submitting a Rubik's Cube completion time the fastest will get the knife.
That's not happening. Let me just say that is not happening. What will happen?
In the Discord, you send a video of you cubing the fastest.
Cubing? Is it called cubing?
We'll win the night.
It's called cubing.
Is the lamest term. What do you do all day? Yeah, I like to go home and cube. I cube really fast.
You sound like you're not a cuber, buddy. You sound like
Be fast, rotate, 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 rotate. Last one main, last one main. Nice. We'll fucking take it, man.
You're right on. You're right on. Move it.
I'm just gonna throw a grenade and get at him.
Laying down smoke. Grenade. Smoke. Throwing fire.
Out on B.
Throwing fire.
These guys are maniacs, dude. Maniac, maniac. Oh.
When a bullet is fired in battlefield games, it is affected by things like wind and gravity, which make it drop over distance. But in games like Call of Duty, instead of actually firing a bullet, the game draws an invisible line called a ray. If this line hits an enemy, the game counts it as a hit and does damage. If something blocks the ray, the enemy is not hit. To make the gun feel cool and real, developers add extra effects, like a bright muzzle flash and quick recoil. For more advanced weapons, like rocket launcher, the projectile really travels through space.
Up mid.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted.
96 and 3. 96 and 3.
We can do this.
She was intrigued. She said to her trainer, what does that mean? She wants me to tickle her. Tickle her. And she goes, what does that mean? She wants you to lift your shirt. I lift my shirt. She reaches out and grabs both my nipples. When a native Pokemon grows back by the tent, you listen. Thing happened because my balls went, she wants to play. Shall we go to figure two?
Poised and ready, and here comes a young talker. He's in a stolen car, he has no insurance, and he's so off his face on drugs, he's actually incapable of exceeding the speed limit. So he's completely safe. Look, no flash at all there. Now, who's this? Why, it's Osama bin Laden, the world's most wanted man. He hasn't been apprehended yet because he's realized that if he sticks to 30 miles an hour, he might safe. Yes, there we are. All that police enforcement technology and it can't catch the world's best known terrorist. Ah, but look what we have here. It's a little lady on her way to the village fete. Whoops, she's inadvertently strayed up to 34 miles an hour. Good, it's got her. Whoops. Lady. Is poised and here comes a young talker. He's in a stolen car, he has no insurance, and he's so obvious he's actually seen in state limited. So he's completely safe. No flash at all there. Now, who's this? Why, it's Osama bin Laden, the world's most wanted man. He hasn't been apprehended yet because he's realized that if he sticks to 30 miles an hour, he'll be quite safe. Yes, there we are. All that police enforcement technology and it can't catch the world's best known terrorist. Ah, but look what we have here.
Up mid. Taking it sounds like. One's lit.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Smoke. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Grenade out.
Brother out B.
Is this yours? No, it's one of my roommates. You know, I think it might be some. It's garbage. Maybe we should try to find out what it is. The North Air 680B. It's like the first personal computer ever made. You have an interest in this kind of stuff, don't you? There are many of these left. I'll give you $5 for it. Yeah, right. I checked online. This is in mint condition. It's worth at least $1,300. Double black magic. You understand? It's going to take this year. Exactly what. This Saturday.
Close water, close water, close water, close water. Oh my god. Bunch of fucking hoodlums.
Shake? Do it on an empty stomach. Excuse me, Malcolm, it's me, Craig. What's that you're holding in your hand? You mean the thing that I've been trying to say that Reed has insisted all along was mere junk? Mere junk? Why, your brother couldn't be more wrong, nor you more right. Please allow me to buy it from you for the princely sum of... Dad, what are you doing? Here, get it. No, let's go. But you can't get anyone else getting any attention. Your brother has worked so hard to make this yard sale a success. He doesn't need you underwriting him at every turn. Mom, you have to listen to me. We have a North Terrace 680B, It's a type of computer that was built in 1876. There's only a few of them pistons, and Perkins gonna give us $1,300 for it.
You think I work hard at these fruit jobs so you can walk around town with your little niglet friends, skipping school all day? I work hard, man. But y'all think y'all grown, don't it? But since y'all grown, please tell me you put up the street team posters I gave you today. Man, y'all barely made a dent. We ain't gonna never get this $35 now. I trusted you to do this for me. Yo, is that Paperboy? Yeah, that's right. That is Paperboy. Hey, yo, how come you don't look fresh? You with me? You don't look fresh or famous. Your hair is raggedy as shit. Damn, you out here looking like a Super Saiyan. Your hair is fucked up, man. Like, damn. Oh, shit. What the fuck did you do with his hair, man? Fuck. Not right now.
You know why it's fucked up? Hey, you know why it's fucked up? Because your crazy ass daddy was supposed to cut my damn hair, alright? What the hell am I anyway, nigga? I'm a regular ass person. I need to get my hair cut sometime. Famous people need to eat and shit and brush their goddamn teeth. I'm regular, bro, alright?
You think I work hard?
Stay here with Jesus.
What the flip is this? You watching this nigga's feed? What? Go through that. I rescued you from the fishing village. I cleaned you up and got you out to work. And now this how you repair you go and get yourself another pimp. Hell no, brother, she's mine. I don't think you understand. He's not going.
I'm not going with you, Leroy. Stay here with Jesus, and I'm warning you.
Oh, 12. Okay, all right, so this motherfucker's a serious pimp. No, my friend, you're confused. It's 12 men. What, you a gay pimp? Not a pimp. I'm a carpenter. Then why does your house look like shit? I've been busy with carpentry work. Okay, that's it. Bitch, pack your shit, get in the caravan, and make me some money.
Any stuff to pack. Jesus says we don't need things.
This is how much can I stack just on these things? Starting with something easy, but we're going to be pushing our physics to its limit. Maybe if I get the axe like this, that's not gonna work. Okay, I have an idea for the shovel. This one might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, just barely. This one's made to break things, so I'll be shocked if it works. There's no way. There's no way that it works. He does not look like he's having a good time. How much can I stack just on these scissors? Starting with something easy, but we're going to be pushing our physics to its limit. Maybe if I get the axe like this, that's not gonna work. Okay, I have an idea for the shovel. This one might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, just barely. This one's made to break things, so I'll be shocked if this works. There's no way this works. He does not look like he's having a good time. How much can I stack just on these scissors? Starting with something easy, but we're going to be pushing our physics.
Have a shot of this, mate.
Maybe if I get the axe like this, that's not gonna work. Okay, I have an idea for the shovel. This one might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, just barely. This one's made to break things, so I'll be shocked if this works. There's no way this works. He does not look like he's having a good time. How much can I stack just on these scissors? Starting with something easy, but we're going to be pushing our physics to its limit. Maybe if I get the axe like this, that's not gonna work. Okay, I have an idea for the shovel. This one might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, just barely. This one's made to break things, so I'll be shocked if this works. There's no way this works. He does not look like he's having a good time. How much can I stack just on these scissors? Starting with something easy, but we're going to be pushing our physics to its limit. Maybe if I get the axe like this, that's not gonna work. Okay, I have an idea for the shovel. This one might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, just barely. This one's made to break things, so I'll be shocked if this works. There's no way this works. He does not look like he's having a good time. How much can I stack just on these scissors? Starting with something easy, but we're going to be pushing our physics to its limit. Maybe if I get the axe like this, that's not going to work. Okay, I have an idea for the shovel. This one might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, is it going to fit? Oh, just barely. This one's made to break things, so I'll be shocked if this works. There's no way. There's no way.
Hey, check. Okay. Yeah, my thing. Locked. Oh my God, paradise! Oh no, I mean, yeah. Talk about music. Show me something. Show me. Show me. Bring me in as you cannot trust. I never known. Right as I should die. You're there. I think we've risked broke ass, no money getting for everything he's got on money getting Monday. Hey, you gotta give me clock. I know. Hey, make sure I play it. It's high. You have something. It's high.
Okay. Here's a list of stuff your car insurance company does.
Put your water bottle in front of you.
This one?
Yes. That plastic?
No.
The lid is. That's plastic.
Right. So I would say to your question that I would first be concerned about single-use plastics, and then we can talk about alternatives to this.
Your cell phone there. Is it plastic?
The cases, but it's glass because I
Well, the components inside of it.
green yesterday.
The components made out of it's not plastic. They are. The water that you filled that water bottle up with. Where'd you fill that water bottle up?
A water filling station.
All right, and it was delivered by a drink station that was plastic.
I didn't check.
The edges are. The piping coming to it. Now you have a couple of choices with the piping. We could go back to using wood, but then you have to have lining and chemical. Or we could go back and use lead, because we used to have water piping that was lead. That was harmful to us. We go back.
I was looking, Jack, and I got a really low chance of getting pregnant today.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, like today. Specifically today. Probably like in the hour, probably.
Okay.
Is like really low chance. And like with stuff like that, you know, you never know when it's gonna change.
Okay.
Tomorrow might be like a really high chance of getting pregnant.
Oh. Okay.
It's like, whoa, take advantage of that opportunity. You know? It's like, what? It's just, God, you know, my body just changes constantly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And right now, it's really low, that chance right now.
She was fucking raid, dude.
What do you feel about that information?
I don't know. I feel like you're hinting at.
What?
I feel like, you know, you're hinting.
What am I hinting at?
Yeah.
What?
Red room.
Did you want to? I mean, like, I'd be down if you wanted to. I don't know. You just said you wanted to.
This wasn't my idea.
If you, I mean, okay. Like, I could get myself in the mood. If you wanted to. Bro, come on. It's okay. Like, I'm hot. I get it. If you wanted to, I would be down. Okay, thanks, honey. I appreciate it.
Can I just...
Cheese?
This is right.
Can't you build
They drove 2 hours.
What is the name of the company?
Weedwise.com.
But you don't sell weed.
But you don't sell weed?
All right, Lee, weedwise.com. Weedwise.com.
No.
Find affordable alcoholic cannabis thing. Oh, okay. Wait, is this a note from your developers? Why does it say changing this today?
No, because
Bro, what? I wrote it. I wrote it. Why do you have a to-do in production? I wrote that today. I wrote that this morning. I swear to God. Let's see if we have any reviews of cannabis products on there.
Yeah.
Holy moly, it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months, yo. You really couldn't find a higher quality star? That is a 1-star, 5-star. Have you ever had a user have? Are you a user? You know what I'm saying, bro? You know?
Hey, I know you're a user. What the f is that?
That you invented the walk away with the explosion behind you?
Yeah, that was
You
accident.
invented
Yeah. If you look at all the compilations, it starts with Desperado.
Wow.
Because it was an accident. I didn't think, this is what happened. So Desperado, in the script, it says he throws some grenades over the side of this building to blow up the bad guys, and him and Salma walk away. It was just supposed to see some body parts fly. It was just a grenade, it wasn't supposed to be a nuclear explosion. Just some body parts of shrapnel and some smoke. But it's 2 stories up, and we get there, we're shooting so fast. I went to my poor effects guy who was just, so busy just having done a big shootout. And I went, man, I know you don't have body parts, but do you have anything we can just throw? It's so high up. Is there anything you can launch up there? And he goes, no, I don't have anything. So I need something to come up because I wanted some bit to fly up behind him. And he goes, I'll give you a fireball. I said, fireball? Like what? It'll go up 60 feet, but it's propane, so it's gonna burn off like that. How fast does it burn off? Like that. So okay, I'll shoot slow motion. Okay, we'll shoot slow motion. I tell the actors, just keep walking, don't turn around, because it's supposed to be pretty big and it might be really hot. I don't want you to singe your eyebrows. Just walk fast and determined. But I'm gonna shoot. It's gonna feel funny, but when I shoot it in slow motion, it'll look like you're just walking normal speed, and it'll slow down the explosion.
I love that
I
move.
showed the ultimate.
Recoil crosshairs are taking over Valorant, so here's how you can create your own. Head over to the range and equip your base crosshair. Now duplicate the layer and separate the top arm from the rest of the crosshair. To animate recoil, set your delay to 0.1. Now tweak the duration until bloom stops exactly when you're spray capped. If you want a template, just save this video for the...
Matter of fact, before you arrived, I was supposed to be in the liquid.
I'm Golbin, right here. Are you the only other prisoner in the whole dungeon?
Yes, I have been placed in this prison by the great and glorious General Edward Edwardian for sending a lascivious look to his betrothed.
That's it? He put you in prison for hitting on his lady?
Illegally caught a woman of her stature. One must commit a valiant action, and this is virtually impossible as a common.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You seem like a cool guy. You could do something valiant.
I'm no General Edward.
This Edward guy seems like kind of a lame man.
A lame what? Is my impression that lameness is a negative expression.
Bro, I just wanna fucking get in.
Choose a battlefield that allows you to showcase your strengths. Check the difficulty level of each map and pick one you're comfortable with.
Spiders actually the most toxic spider in the world, but the problem is that their fangs are so short that they can't penetrate human skin.
The sleeping spider is carefully positioned on a special clamp. Under a microscope, the tube is positioned near the fang. A tiny electric shock is delivered through the clamp, which induces the spider to produce venom.
There's a little bit of venom humor.
Oh, I see it. There it is. Strictly controlled conditions, with a vet present, he's compared the impact of Daddy Longlegs venom and Black Widow venom on mice.
So clearly the Black Widow venom is
So we've already posted one part of the myth at least.
Back on your feet, mate.
We got into one, boys. Rah, rah, rah.
visited my daughter 5 times last year.
Find high-value items and extract. Keep the following in mind. Shoot, loot, and time to scoot.
Well, finally out in the field. I'm almost bored. Load a new magazine. You okay?
Great. Eliminate the high-value target and get your reward. Excellent, operator. You completed the mission. Units, airdrops have been deployed all around the map. Proceed to search for items needed for the operation.
Let's go there. This way.
the high-value target and get your reward. Excellent, operator. You've completed the mission.
can extract from here. Ah! I'm reloading.
Well, I'm gonna start heading over to the
Draw in the curtains. Move there.
Bird is on its way to pick you up at the extraction point.
Hold on. Hold on. Reloading. Cover me. Take some cover.
Seconds left. Be ready to go. The egg's in the basket. Welcome back.
We'll talk about this when we get back.
His public image got dragged, and the Sanders family got pulled into one of the messiest controversies of the year. Drew Sanders, Dion's golden boy, came into the 2025 draft with major hype. He was supposed to be that guy. First round energy, headlines calling him a generational QB, the whole nine. But when draft night came, he fell all the way to the 5th round, pick 144 to be exact, and he ended up with the Cleveland Browns.
At McDonald's breakfast, hash browns, French fries, play cousin.
But behind the scenes, there were whispers. People started pointing fingers at Shadur's image, attitude, and how he handled team interviews. And to make things worse, he got hit with a prank call during draft weekend, where someone fake called him pretending to be an NFL GM.
But you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer now. Okay. What does that mean? What he say? I don't know. Hey, you answer what it mean. You was on the phone. You heard that?
And while Shedder was trying to keep it cute and professional in the public eye, Antonio Brown saw that as his cue to jump in and stir the pot. He posted a messy video where he dragged Shedder's brother Shiloh for being sloppy on the field. And it didn't stop there. Brown decided to come for Shadur personally. After Shadur showed up at a Cleveland high school to surprise scholar athletes, AB hopped on socials again to call the visit a PR stunt done only to please the Browns franchise. He literally said, "Now he's sucking D, where the cockiness now?" But that's not all. Brown then jumped back on X and fired off a post saying, "Shadur Sanders, you're not Cam Newton, not even close." Now here's the thing, Dion could have clapped back. He had every reason to.
But the voice inside your head, while you're typically athletic. Right now, Rick, you're pathetic.
Instead of matching Brown's petty energy, Primetime responded with class. He tweeted, "Love you, man, and I appreciate you, my brother. I will never publicly or privately speak negatively on you, man, regardless of what's said. You know I know you, and I'm holding on and praying for the AB I know. Even when I played corner, I don't need any help." Antonio responded, saying, "Thanks for all that hate. Thanks for all that fake. I forgot to say under pressure, I'm at my best. And now, with all this chaos flying around, Shadur's career is already starting under a dark cloud. Some people say his draft slip is karma. Others think it's just bad PR management. And if you think this is the last time AB's gonna open his phone and go rogue, think again. Tap into the next video we're digging.
The adventures of Aaron the Plumber continue. Sorry, Aaron, eh? Shoot him up. And man, people just keep trying this snapping turtle. Okay? Aaron definitely invites it because he keeps going on these white screen pop the balloon adjacent dating shows, and these are literally just set up for people to test them. In this clip, you've got a skit with the guy dressed up as a geriatric whose foe asks Aaron to marry him. So the old man flips out and crosses the line by putting hands on Aaron, who's just done with it.
Ever since I saw you on Pop the Balloon, I know you was the one for me. Yeah, Plumber, will you marry me? Will you marry me? Yeah.
Come on, bro. I told you we ain't doing that. I don't want nobody touching me. I told you. I don't want nobody touching me. I told you all that. Stop playing me. I don't even stop.
So while there's certainly a skit element to a lot of these, you can tell Aaron's emotions are real, and it is nice of him to restrain the fade considering Lil RT was right there setting a good example. So Aaron just leaves the set, and the host of the show, Mike, has to go chasing after him to bring him back and basically beg him to stay.
Argue with me. I didn't call you and don't touch him, but I ain't tell him to touch you in the first place. I told y'all to didn't argue. He was improv and he took it too far, and he said he didn't know.
Who knows if he's telling the truth? It definitely seems like these are a setup to have provocative.
Kai Cenat gets personal call to stream at the Met Gala after party and no one gets into it.
Oh, hell no. I'm going to talk about like that. Look it up.
He actually had the opportunity and he turned it down.
I had an opportunity to go to the Met Gala chat, but I didn't go because I'm not gonna lie, the brand that wanted to host me, I didn't want to do that brand.
Then Pharrell stepped in.
Pharrell called me. He invited me to this after event after the Met Gala that I can't leak about, and he said he would want me to stream it. Now I'm in a little of a pickle, Gabe.
Will you be my girlfriend?
I can't afford to.
Bro, how the fuck I'm hearing lions and tigers and bears am I? Out the rip, brother. Bro, why are these maps so fucking... That deer's about to get eaten. Now you got me fucked up. This jungle shit is eerie, brother. Eerie, man. Let me tell you. Oh my god. I'm dead, so that's fun. Cloth. Big dubs. That's honestly kind of big. Honestly, a little bit kind of big. Not gonna lie, man. I think I maybe want to stay away from the jungle for now. For now. Go up here. I'll take gun actually. I need the wood. Ah! Oh, fuck! The fuck is this? Yeah. Okay, brother.
I can't see him. Would you like someone to assist you?
Yes, Cindy, can you